Hey guys, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about a lawsuit that we've mentioned before in a previous video, but now there's more information, more details coming out thanks to Radar Online. If you guys didn't catch one of my previous videos, Nene leaks, well, she's suing Bravo, the network, Andy Cohen, and everybody in between over racism allegations. Now, Nene Leakes is now ripping into Ramona Stasi Schroeder, and Catherine Dennis over past racist accusations in her Bravo battle. So Radar Online has broke it all down for us, and we're here to break it all down for you. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Nene Leakes is calling out Bravo for allowing their stars, indie stars, including Ramona Stasi Schroeder, and Catherine Dennis, all accused of racism, to remain on the air while kicking her to the curb. Radar obtained the 74-page complaint that Nene filed against Bravo, in which she accused them of fostering a hostile and racist work environment. The other defendants in the lawsuit are Andy Cohen, NBC Universal, along with the producers of the show, True Entertainment and Truly Original. The iconic reality star helped launch The Real Housewives of Atlanta in 2008 and made her last appearance on the network back in 2020. In her lawsuit, Nene said that she reported several instances of her co-star Kim Zolciak-Biermann making alleged racist remarks. She said instead of dealing with the matter, she was retaliated against and also silenced. In Nene's lawsuit, she's accusing Kim of using the N-word, making comments about not wanting to eat chicken with Nene, and using the term ghetto when talking about Kandi Burruss's neighborhood. In the court documents, Nene claimed that the network scolded her after she called Kim out publicly in 2017. The star said Bravo and producers then tried to use a tax lien that was filed against her, brought by the IRS, to silence her. NBC, Bravo, and True used this issue to justify having a concern about Mrs. Leakes' professional future, and then as a justification for silencing her during this time period. In contrast, other non-Black housewives were allowed to do much worse without consequence or even threat of consequence. That's what the court documents read. But it keeps going. In the complaint, Nene argued that Bravo has a long history of allowing white employees to face no consequences despite being accused of racism. The star used Ramona Stasi and Catherine Dennis as an example in her lawsuits. She referenced Ramona by bringing up the Real Housewives of New York star's fight with her co-star, Ebony K. Williams. And if you guys remember, when that all came out, they launched an investigation into Ramona for allegedly saying, this is why we do not have Black people on the show, which everybody agreed. If she in fact said that, because Ramona has said some off-the-wall ridiculous stuff, but if she said that, she should 100% lose her apple and be kicked off the network. There's no question about it. Now, they said they launched an investigation and found no foul play, but then it was interesting because Ebony K. Williams was not the first person to report Ramona. Allegedly, there was a producer on the show who also reported her for saying some things in the past. And then on top of that, Heather Thompson came forward and said, nobody asked me about it when they were doing their investigation because I would have told them that I was standing right there and I heard it all. Okay. Ebony was the first Black housewife on The Real Housewives of New York and soon observed and reported racially offensive conduct and/or statements by longtime white housewife Ramona Singer. Nene said that the reports claim Ramona said, this is why we shouldn't have Black people on the show during production, and the lawsuit mentioned Ebony along with the crew member who filed the complaint against Ramona with Bravo. Bravo said their investigation corroborated the crew members' allegations, but not Ebony's claims. Nene said Ramona was not disciplined, but instead given a spot on The Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. She then drops ex-Vanderpump Rules star Stasi Schroeder's name, and Nene noted that Stassi's Black co-star Faith Stowers, that whole situation that went down. Faith reported being subjected to inappropriate race-based comments and accused Stasi of filing a false police report and accusing her of a crime. Nene said Bravo turned a blind eye on the matter for years until finally addressing it in 2020. The ex-Real Housewives of Atlanta star also mentioned Southern Charm star Catherine Dennis, and her lawsuit read, the race-based offensive conduct and NBC and Bravo's failures to correct and remedy this misconduct are not unique to the Housewives franchise. They also permeate other NBC and Bravo shows. One example from Bravo's Southern Charm in May 2020, Catherine Dennis, who has been on the show since its premiere, sent a monkey emoji by social media direct message to a Black radio show host, Tamika Gadsden. And as the two had a heated exchange concerning a Trump boat parade Dennis's friend was participating in. This is what Nene's attorney wrote. Bravo and the other defendants have yet to confirm or comment on any of the allegations, and Nene's lawsuit demands unspecified damages. I think that's one of my biggest questions here out of all of this, though, is, you know, we understand that she's suing, right? And Nene feels like she was wronged by the network. She has done videos about it. She's talked about this in interviews. She's even went on social media and said that she has receipts. Then this is a question for Emily D. Baker, because I'm curious how this is going to play out. Just 2 years ago, she teased doing her own show with Kim Zolciak, who she's naming quite a bit in this lawsuit. She also went on The Real and said that she would love to have her job back with the network, and said that she would love to be back on The Real Housewives of Atlanta because she has a good time with the girls, but also some unfinished business. After that came out, she did add to that, by the way, that before she would come back to the show, that she would need to have a serious sit-down conversation with Andy Cohen. Andy Cohen was asked in a Q&A about this, and he said, listen, Nene told me to keep her name out of my mouth, and that is exactly what I anticipate and plan on doing. I'm going to keep her name out of my mouth. Once he said that, we all knew it was sort of the nail in the coffin for Nene's reality TV career, at least on Bravo, because if Andy Cohen's saying that, it probably means you're not coming back. Andy, though, has been bashed in the past by different housewives, and this is where I stand with this. If Nene feels like she was subjected to certain behavior, 1000% bring it up, show the receipts, say exactly what you have to say. I think that's fair, especially if she was subjected to that behavior. Now, being subjected to that behavior, I'm reading social media and I'm seeing where people are like, well, if you went through all of this, thank you so much for speaking out about it. People need to know. But also, why are you asking to go back and work for a network that you don't agree with? And then I thought about that a little bit as well. Now, moving forward with this lawsuit being 74 pages and all of her claims, including some other Bravolebrities, I think my big question here is, what exactly are you suing for, as far as like how much money are you trying to get out of this? Because at one point, Nene was commanding over $2 million a season. Are you trying to get future loss of wages? Are you trying to get a couple $1 million? I mean, what exactly are you looking for? I wish that they would specify the amount. And I saw where one comment said that's none of our business, but it's all out here. We're talking about the lawsuit. And I'm sure at the end, if she does win, that it will come out and we'll know about it. So guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. At the end of the day, what do you think about Nene Leakes naming the other Bravolebrities? And do you think that this lawsuit will go in her favor? Also, if you had to guess, how much would you think that she was suing for? I have all of the questions to which I need all of the answers. So go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.